In this video, we're going to take a look at some features in MyTime that would be useful to know whenever you're entering in calls or wanting to use more advanced features of MyTime. So let's take a look at one of our calls and explore some of the things that you can do in MyTime. You've already seen that you can change the name of your call. You can even change the address. Again, the state here is the state or country. So if you're outside of the United States, you can use that as your country. You can also change the location of your call. You can manually pick the location and move the call around wherever you would like it to be. If the GPS is not showing your call quite right. In fact, the manually pick location uses the GPS on the iPhone 3G or triangulation on the first generation iPhone. You can always tell it. You can also tell it to not show a call on the map if you are telephone witnessing to this person who lives very far away from you and you would rather not it be in the map. You can also add additional information like an email address or a phone number. You can also make your own type of other information, like if you're a traveling overseer, you could make a congregation and its type would be a string, just a name basically. You could also make number of kids. And if you wanted to keep up with the householders, if they had children or not. I do, because it's always good to go back to them with articles about kids. And notice on the number of kids I chose a number type. So we can see some more of these. Let me go add number of kids. So when you're going to place or see what number of kids they have, you can pick it on this picker and that'll show up there. You can also enter in a phone number 5512334, and this phone number, when you're not editing your call, when you click done, if you click this row right here, it would actually start to dial that phone number. Same thing with the email. You can put an email address in there, and when you click on it, it'll pull up the email browser. As far as the return visits, I think that was covered in the introductory video. There's also this action button. You'll notice this is the same button they use in the email program. It has additional things you can do, like transfer and delete. This will create an email for you to send to someone else about the details of your call, and it will go ahead and delete the call off of your iPhone. It will keep the statistics of your call, but you won't see it in your list anymore. Or you can also just email the details of your call to someone. Since I'm in the simulator, I can't show you what the email would look like, but what it shows up as is the detailed information, plus at the bottom a link someone can click, so that if they have MyTime, they can click on the link and it will automatically get imported into MyTime. You don't have to type in that data again. And I think that's all the detailed information for a call that you can have. I think the only thing else is the information that's always shown. If you always want to see the number of kids show up so you can quickly set that information, or like you're a traveling overseer and you want to set the congregation, you can set those things as always showing up in a particular call. So we have number of kids in congregation here. If we go to the other calls, we'll see number of kids in congregation. So, or even if you make a new call, you look down here, congregation and number of kids always shows up. So if you have information you always put in a call, this is really handy. Well, I think that's it for the call tips and tricks.